Alright everyone, so with this video we want to talk about some new rumors coming at us from some DCEU leaks. Now earlier this week we actually made a couple of videos talking about this. One where we kind of broke down the entire DC film's future. It was like a pretty big amount of information that came out about various film projects, directors, new characters coming to the big screen in the DCEU, but we also did another video separate just talking about Man of Steel 2 and what characters would be in those movies, so you can go check out those videos on our channel. But as for this one, we're going to be talking about Suicide Squad 2. Now, there have been some rumors about the film. Now, Suicide Squad 2 is expected to begin production, pre-production very soon, as David Ayer started writing the script back in July before the film opened, because Warner Brothers was very happy with the film. They had thought that it was going to bring in a lot of money and stuff, and it has actually. It's just crossed over 630 million worldwide, with a domestic total nearing 300 million. So those are pretty great numbers for Suicide Squad to be doing, especially given the nature of the movie. You know, characters that nobody really knew about apart from like Harley Quinn, Joker, Batman, those kind of characters, so very good job on that movie. But David Ayer started writing the script for the sequel in July, with an expected shoot date in late spring of next year. Now, the film will reportedly be dialed back from the first film, with much less CGI, a more human threat, and not really much of the whole pop kind of flashy soundtrack that the first film included. The budget is also reportedly much lower because Warner Brothers doesn't want this movie to have a ballooning budget like Batman v Superman and the first Suicide Squad did, because as we know, the first Suicide Squad ended up costing around 400 million when all things were said and done, including marketing and very expensive reshoots. Same with Batman v Superman, which cost just over 400 million itself. Now, as per this report, the Deathstroke solo film is no longer in the works because David Ayer wants to use the character in Suicide Squad 2 in an antagonistic role. So obviously, a lot of people had speculated that Deathstroke would be featured in the first Suicide Squad film, but that actually didn't happen, and as per the leaks that we reported on earlier this week, that actually was part of that information. Deathstroke was one of the characters they said would be coming to the big screen and in a Suicide Squad sequel, so this also further kind of goes to that point. You know, Deathstroke is one of the characters that was featured in the 2014 relaunch in the new Suicide Squad comics. He was in the first story arc when they were in Russia, and I thought that was a pretty cool way to introduce the character. He was like a mercenary hired by Amanda Waller, but he also had his own agenda, so pretty awesome stuff there. I hope that he does have some sort of a villain role. I don't care if he's the main villain, but it would be awesome to see him go up against Task Force X, which another point I wanted to bring up. I hope that they actually switch up the lineup in the second film. I hope they bring in King Shark, because he's one of the staples from the Suicide Squad comics of the New 52 and more recent runs. It'd also be kind of interesting to see other characters like Parasite or something like that, or Cheetah maybe. I don't know if they could really do those on film because of, you know, the solo films and all that kind of stuff, but it'd just be cool to kind of mix up the lineup a bit and add in some new players onto the team. Even Bronze Tiger would be great to see, because he's actually one of the original members from the John Ostrander run of the Suicide Squad. So anyways, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Do you guys want a Suicide Squad sequel? I'm sure a lot of you do. And would you like to see Deathstroke featured in sort of a villainous role in the film? And what other characters would you like to actually see in the Suicide Squad sequel? Like I said, Bronze Tiger would be cool, King Shark, Black Manta even, if he's in the Aquaman film. So leave all those thoughts down in the comment section below. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, subscribe for more content like this. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you guys next time.